and bruises, bumps 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 and bruises. Bumps and bruises, 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 bumps and bruises.
Yeah, shout out the priest in the chat. Bumps and bruises, we like the fuses. Grab a seat and hear what the news is. Don't confuse us, you know the name. We the best and the brightest in this podcast game. Derek Marcos and Drizzen with the hot takes and recaps. Hit us in the chat, we welcome all feedback. Turn it up, cause we giving them hell. We the best in the business, now ring the bell.
Bumps and bruises, 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 bumps and bruises. Bumps and bruises, 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 bumps and bruises.
Holy whitewash, be turning that off. Camera, wash me out. Derek, you muted. You talking and you muted.
I don't know why I was muted. You should have unmuted me afterwards. But stuff happened. We're here. I want to give another shout out to Rand for that intro.
Nah.
Wait, Rand did that?
Hey.
Yeah, that's the face I saw in the video, man.
I saw Kofi's face.
You saw Kofi? I saw Kofi. I saw one Sasha Banks. You know, a lot of things.
Yep. I try not to put too much AEW in there because I know you don't watch. But you'd have been like, who's that guy? No.
Well, hilarious.
I try so hard to love AEW.
What's the dance called? What's the swerve dance called?
Yes. Does it have a name?
No,
Just the swerve dance.
I don't know. It's great. I love it.
Shout out to Priest. He definitely helped out with that. He gave me some lyric suggestions while I was working on chat.
Well, thank you, Priest.
So I got like an hour. I can hang a little bit with y'all, but
let's get going.
Yeah.
Does that mean Derek's hitting our intro this week?
Sure, maybe. Why not?
Is this a first?
I feel like it's not the first. I've done this already before. It's normally when I'm irritated at wrestling. You know, I jump in there.
Here, let me help. Did you see Gunther come back last night?
Oh my god, I hate this. I hate it here. Man, let's just jump into it. Let's just you know what I'm saying?
I'll hit the fact that we are back. We got bumps and bruises once again. We are Sans Marcos this week as he is traveling up and down the East Coast, getting some time with friends and family. But we got one of our regular substitutes, Mr. Mega Rand, joining us, Mr. Grammy nominated, Mr. Do It All, getting ready to start out relatively soon, touring once again all over the country.
Yes, indeed. We're moving around a bit pretty soon right now. About to head out to Portland. I'll be out there for the weekend doing some things. So if you're in the area, Portland, Oregon, come through, come see your boy. But yes, there will be a lot of tour dates up on megaran.com as of right now. I think my busy season
drop on Instagram. I did see there's a Wolf Trap, Virginia, not too far from me.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be in Denver. I told him I'm gonna be there.
There we go.
Wolf Trap is kind of a big deal venue, so that's pretty hype.
Is it?
It is. It's a cool spot. I like it a lot.
We love it.
I mean, it is one of the more well-known, and it is a venue, not just, kind of pull up, do the show. It is, I mean, Dave Matthews has been there. There's been some big names through there over the years. Dave Matthews and company tried to helped put that on the map before they started doing big pavilion shows.
Mm.
And before like one of them got outed with some sexual indecencies.
Yeah.
And it was the one that I was like coolest with, so that's always great.
Oh, well. Bah.
Bump, bump, bump.
Meow. Well, I'd love to jump into it. I don't know if y'all typically start and go through the shows kind of start to finish, or do we just take like highlights and kind of go from there? But I can't turn on social media without seeing CM Punk's post show theatrics, where he said, "This is the Garden, and this is wrestling and not cinema," and all that stuff. And I felt a little AEW, even, dare I say. He definitely was not PG in this little rant that I saw, but I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
Man, listen, the stuff that's going on right now, I feel like not, and I'm breaking away slightly from what you just asked. I feel like the Punk and Roman feud, I feel like it got a little washed, a little safe for TV washed, because we was going and hitting all cylinders when he brought up, you know what I'm saying, putting him in a casket next to his dad.
Yeah.
And then we just faded.
I think we faded. That makes me think that there has to be a reason why they pivoted, because I think it's because a certain People's Champ probably didn't answer any calls.
I'm bringing all the Samoans, but not that one because he didn't pick up the phone.
Not that one. So that's what I started thinking. Like, how do we go from "I'm gonna bury you next to your dad" to "You're old"? Aren't you mad about that? You're old.
Like
what?
What is this?
You are old. Like, what are we talking about?
At that same time, I felt like last night was the first time that we saw a clash. Like, it was the first time, and even though Roman got his licks in last week and all the things that he wanted to do, having CM Punk get an upper hand made it feel like, oh, this could actually be something. Instead of it just being like, all right, CM Punk talked a lot. He got owned on the mic several times. He got called old over and over again. And then he said, yeah, I am old. What are you going to do? Trying to pull the 8 Mile.
Right.
But yesterday it felt like, okay, here we go. We've still got a little something. There's still some fight. This could actually be interesting. And I have to say, part of that might have been because Roman model mugging like 4 times in his entrance was a little weird for me. He started, he came out, he stopped, he's like, ooh, and giving like looks to the camera like he's Tyler Breeze.
I will take anything outside of sucker and succotash. Oh
yeah, it was a little aura farming. I don't know if he felt himself being in New York in the Garden.
Wearing that jacket, that jacket was pretty dope. I'll give him that.
The jacket was dope.
That Jordan jacket is not cheap at all, by the way.
I've seen, yeah, that's funny. I've seen a couple of Instagram chatters talking about like who's been having the better like kick game during this these segments, because they both been coming out usually in Jordans and something. But Roman always keeps it fly though. So
well, the not Roman Reigns Bloodlines release on May 23rd.
Not Roman.
Is that when?
Reigns, yes.
Yeah,
they look nice though.
They look cool, but they're not. It's not a Bloodline Nike Jordan collaboration thing.
Which that was the original. They were going to release those Roman, instead of Jordan, it was going to be the Superman punch.
With the Superman punch. Wow. Ah, man, that would be. I think that's Nike's probably like, no, like you're not there yet. You know what I mean? Like this is an iconic logo.
There was a release date for it and everything. 2 years ago. I
never saw that
didn't
like Jordan's. Did that come up like officially as like a Nike Jordan announcement, or was that just a lot of?
It never came on a Nike Jordan announcement, but like the shoe Twitter accounts, like the people that aren't typically wrong, said, yes, these are real. Yes, they're coming. They're due out Q3 of 2025.
Mhm.
And then mid 2025, they went, all right, they're not
They
coming.
were like, nope. They were like, it was kind of like
Couldn't do-
air
couldn't do
rains
better.
or something. And I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay. You know.
And then it was
but-
like, it's going to be limited to like 200 shoes. And then it was, nah, they made 12 for him, and that's it.
For him and a few cousins.
Yeah, him and whoever wears size 12.
Right.
Because that's the only way shoes ever get released, where they don't fit our feet.
So another thing I just picked up from watching that segment 3 or 4 times
Mhm.
is, I don't know if y'all noticed it live, but like everybody's trying to joke about CM Punk needing help to get Roman up for the
Mhm.
power bomb. Did y'all notice that? That like Jamie Noble or somebody is there, like kind of helping him brace Roman for the power.
And they played it off well, because it looked like, oh, we're trying not to let you do this, but also here you go.
Yeah. You gotta give him a little help.
Listen,
Which
I
Roman-
was waiting on that knee to buckle. I
Oh,
was like,
man.
oh, it's coming. AEW all over again. Oh, geez.
Yo.
Hey,
That-
don't
that's what I
hate on
thought.
buckling knees. We go under the knife in a week.
Hey, yo, life
that
happens.
was definitely CM Punk in AEW. That was his signature move. Was the injury. He got hurt like every other match.
Cold-blooded.
Which is crazy.
It just tells you, do you think there's just better training staff happening, like better stuff happening, or he's being a little more careful now in this run? Because like he was hurt every match in AEW.
Well, how amazingly ironic, and especially if he acknowledges, oh my goodness, the training staff here at WWE is just so good now.
That would be crazy.
That would be
That would be insane.
Cole Cabana's gonna be like, this mother.
See, look,
I
look at
man, and I kind of agree with you though. I do
this.
feel
We got a
like,
little something.
oh, Scaredy Cast, what up? Feels weird this year. Yeah, they're just throwing matches together. We can go back to the beginning. That whole Stephanie McMahon thing was just dumb to me. I don't know what they're trying to do there. It's like they're just shoehorning people in. Like, oh, well, let's just find a way to fit somebody in.
Like, are we? Yeah, I feel like it's selling tickets though. It got to be selling tickets. 'Cause that's the only thing that makes sense.
Stephanie? Like, come on. Stephanie doesn't sell a ticket.
So they're going, let's try Stephanie. Maybe some women will buy a ticket. Throw that at the wall.
But they even threw Triple H came out.
And
Same
Triple
night.
H, I saw
was
that
watching the
slide
kid.
in. He slid under the ropes. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, he still got it.
He might still have a little something.
Man, we can't
I
jump
don't
around that far, because that right there is what's selling WrestleMania for me.
What?
Pretty
Roman
much.
Punk,
It's-
I think they did well last night. It doesn't matter if he got helped up. Overall, I thought that was a good segment.
Okay.
The Cody
But yes,
Randy,
it's
love
already
or hate,
sold.
it's a good match.
Yeah.
Penta, they want to give Penta something. I'm there for it.
I don't. So wait, can we pause on that one just for a second?
Mm.
All right. First off, a Trouble in Paradise when you coming off top rope to the end of that match. I'm just saying.
Agreed.
I'm just
Agreed.
saying.
Yeah, man. You gotta
That's first
see,
and foremost.
and that's I'm not even I thought about that, but I was like, people are gonna say I'm just being biased or whatever.
I don't
But
care.
like, no, protect the finishers, man. Like, no, like that should have been it.
Come
What
on.
do you
Or
mean?
just
Dan
don't
doesn't
do
have
it.
any bias
just-
at all. What? I don't
No,
understand.
no bias at all. Right?
You don't take a Trouble in Paradise off the and just
Like,
kick out. Like,
I mean, come on now.
this has pinned champions. Like, come on, we gotta like you gotta be consistent when it comes to like protective finishers, or just don't do them. Like, just do something else.
The ladder match is kind of an open challenge, correct? I didn't miss
No,
anything there, right?
I saw something like earlier today. It's like Dragon Lee, Evans, Rusev, and
It's just
somebody
like
else.
whoever's left who didn't have
maybe.
a match.
First
They were
off,
like, here you go. You
I don't like
get a
it.
match. You get a match.
don't
Rusev
like it.
in this match, it makes no sense to me.
but it's a ladder match.
yeah, Rusev
That's
in a
what I
ladder
saw.
match. Like,
It
what are we
doesn't
doing?
make sense. But
If we don't get a spot that like Penta, Javon, and Dragon Lee are all on there, and Rusev doesn't like flip the ladder with all of them on there to be the powerhouse in the match, then we've wasted the match.
all I'm
Yeah.
saying is a friend of the pod, he put in his story yesterday. something about an IC title loading. So I wouldn't mind seeing that person.
Well, they
in
just
that
got to
match.
shoehorn another person in. Like, how do you? At this point, it's 2 weeks away.
I mean, didn't
Yeah,
they
but
do it? They
let's
did
be
it.
real.
They did it at the Money in the Bank that we met
I
at.
mean, they do it all
added
the time.
in. They added in Austin Theory at random after him losing the U.S. title to Bobby Lashley. So it's
But
Vegas.
Let's
I
be
can
real
see that.
though. Derek wouldn't have brought up that Instagram if it wasn't for who we know it's for.
I mean, look, listen,
Oh,
I'm here for it.
100%.
I'm here for it.
I would love to see it personally. And you know what? I think that just means, I hate to say it, he just beat Kofi this week. That means he's going to fight Woods next week and beat him. So
Unfortunately, because
that's how this goes usually. So it's like, oh, I got to beat both people in the faction. So that kind of worries me, where it's like, if that should happen, if Woods loses a match this week or next week, what does that say about New Day for Mania? Like any sort of plan, anything we can see them kind of working their way into?
Yeah, hosting the official WWE watch party because all the other ones are banned.
They're probably going
Man.
to try to bring in Gronk. They just already announced him for the host of the WWE After Dark. So,
Okay.
I don't know, man.
I
don't know.
What is Gronk's association?
What does
at this
Gronk have to
point
do with the New Day? Or even, I mean,
with wrestling?
at all anymore?
Because honestly, I feel like we all thought after the football career was over, he was going to be a wrestler.
I did.
Well,
I did.
because he signed.
Yeah. I don't know
He
what happened.
signed.
It sounds like
And
he's
then
still under contract.
he
This
signed.
is part of his contract. He's the official party host.
He signed and then went back to Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Came
right.
out of retirement.
When
and
Brady
then-
called, you
It's
got
null and void.
and
It's
then
null
he
and
was
void.
getting
He's
ready
like,
to
sorry.
sign again, and Fox was like, "Hey, did you see how much we are paying all of these guys?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm going to do that." Which, let's be real, for the amount of money that
Let's wait on my body.
the NFL on Fox gets, I would not do that either.
Wow.
Yeah, look, I ain't mad at him.
So, oh man, I don't know if y'all saw this. Stephanie Vaquer responded to a Twitter message from somebody that was upset about them not getting a picture with her or something like that.
Oh.
So first I was like, oh man, but then I read it. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Rudyville said, Steph Vaquer, at Steph Vaquer, thanks for stopping for your fans, period. You're the fakest ever. You're not the Primera, you're the last. I just asked you for a photo and an autograph. All of the other female wrestlers did it with no problem except for you.
Also, I don't understand why Oba wouldn't pose with my pom-poms.
Then
Listen,
Stephanie responds. She actually is like, hey, I usually stop. Yesterday was my birthday and I was actually having a bad day. So I asked for understanding and many people respected that. But you particularly, you followed me for a long time saying hurtful things and made me feel very uncomfortable. I told you no multiple times and you kept following me and recording. And now you're posting this on social media. It's sad to see people like you call themselves fans. Yo.
That is the right response.
Good
that
on her
elevates her in my eyes.
Yeah, good on her for letting them have it, man. Like this person just followed her around saying stuff and then is trying to make her feel bad about it. Like, nah, get out of
hurt
here.
my feelings. It's one of them. My ticket sales pay your paycheck type of people.
Yeah, like get out of here. Oh, all the other people stopped and you didn't. So go to the meet and greet.
Listen, if it was Punk would have cussed you out.
Right. Exactly. You about to get cussed out
Punk,
in this
Punk
airport.
Nobody. He barely stopped for kids.
All right. Like, come on, man. You better go get that. You better go get that meet and greet.
Listen,
Hey,
get out of my face.
He posed for a picture at Raw with Rand.
Did he?
Did he?
On the barricade. I got the picture.
Oh yeah.
He skipped Derek and I was like, oh, I like Rand. I'll stop here.
Hey,
listen. I guess he did. You just never know. You just never know, man. And they have any right to say no at any given time.
That's why I always pay for the meet and greets, even if I know you.
Yeah, see, that's
you can't deny me now.
You got it right. And that's I feel like she over explained to
Mhm.
be nice, but you could have been like, you know what? I wasn't in the mood, and that's it.
And Eb in the chat hit nail on the head. She gave too much a response for me. No is a full stop sentence. 100. Absolutely.
Yep. That's it.
You didn't pay for a meet and greet. I don't have to do anything for you.
Don't have to. And it's like it's one of those things where like it's an unspoken rule kind of with I think most of the talent where they won't say no because they don't want this to happen. That's what it is. It's like you just don't want somebody to go on Twitter and try to badmouth you and twist the story and make it seem like you're being a jerk when that social media is like a currency. Like how popular you are there can literally reflect how you get on TV this week.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't want to be that person that's like, oh man, now you got a bad rap with people, but come on, you're allowed to draw your line, and this person got to respect it.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Anyway, so
he was just upset that he went to buy his meet and greet tickets and Stephanie Vaqueros are sold out.
Sold out. You're not the Primera. You're the last. of all the insults. You are not the Primera. Like, these people are off the clock. Like, relax.
Insult.
I was in which Mania was that I flew in the second day for? So I missed the first day, I think. Maybe Texas, Dallas. And I flew in and I was waiting on my ride, and there was a guy with a giant chest, like the size of me, like a 6-foot chest full of figures. And he had a phone in one hand and he had a walkie-talkie in another hand. And so if a person upstairs saw a wrestler, he would be like, oh, 10-4, hold on. I see Otis, hold on. And then he would dig through his box, grab an Otis figure, give it to a kid, and then the kid would run and meet him at the bottom of the escalator. And I was like, yo, this is disgusting. This is nasty work. Like it's a whole, like they have a whole system for how to get these things signed. And I remember Otis saying, he was like, I'll take a picture with you, but I'm not signing anything. And most of the other people would just give him a quick signature. But he was like, I won't sign because I know, like, you weren't just walking around with an Otis figure. Like you were playing, you know what I'm saying? I just happened to pick this up and there you are. No, I'm not signing this. But he's like, I'll take pictures with you all day. He's like, but I'm not signing anything.
Yeah, it was 2018, 2019. I had a work conference in Tampa and flew in, and that work conference was insane. There was a pay-per-view in Tampa that weekend, and it was the week leading up. We were there the week leading up to the weekend. There was NFL Pro Bowl was there as well. So I have never seen the airport like that packed with just people with stuff to get signed. It didn't matter. I mean, there was one guy that had like 3 suitcases do the exact same thing. He'd open it up and he'd pull out an action figure, a Funko Pop for a wrestler. He'd turn back around and pull out a Randy Moss. He'd turn back around and pull out,
Wow.
It didn't matter who it was. He was pulling everything. And I ended up, I got upgraded to the only time that I've ever been first class. I got upgraded for the second leg, which was all of 45-minute flight to first class. But I sat next to William Regal.
Oh, wow.
And he put on his headphones. So we didn't talk the entire flight. We were getting off the flight. I handed him his bag and started walking out. I was like, hey, I actually, I'm friends with a couple people. It's great to meet you. And he was like, walk with me the whole way if you would. That way, nobody stops me for an autograph. I was like, I'm with it. Let's go.
That's crazy to think like how those things happen to these people and they have to just take it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything without getting somebody like in your face.
And the airport was ready for it. They had all these sections roped off and was like, fans stop here was on the signs, like printed out. So there was a section that had all the wrestling fans, with people carrying their title belts, everything, going, yeah, yelling at people. There were several people on the flight that I can't even remember at this point because we had several like NFL Pro Bowlers on the flight too. And then there was an NFL section with everybody wearing a different jersey, pulling out Funko Pops. Like,
wow,
it was crazy.
That's so crazy.
I mean, but it's also a portion of what you sign up for. That's
fair. It's a portion. Like, you got to understand, yes, the good will come with the bad.
Yes,
like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's just the sucky part.
It's just that I think people could be a lot more respectful about it. That's
there's
like,
well,
yes, it's part of the job, but you can be totally respectful about it.
No,
and that was, and we've talked about this because, you know, we've got Odyssey Jones here every week, and every time that he's at a show, he gets asked for autographs. So
weird.
the fourth member of the New Day gets stopped all the time to ask for his autograph, and I said, "Hey, that happened to me one time," and it was that trip because I'm walking beside William Regal. There's 2 or 3 Pro Bowlers behind us, and both sides were like, "Hey, does he play football? Is he a wrestler?" And I'm just like,
"Oh man,
I'm here for a sales conference."
Like, man, I saw during MagFest, actually. MagFest was during NFL playoffs one year, and I think this was before they were the Commanders. They're still the Redskins, and they had a playoff game. And Kay Murdoch told me he saw one of the players like eating at the restaurant or something, and he said, "What's up?" to him. And it turned really weird. He was like, "Hey, what's up? You're so and so." He like said his name, and the guy was like, "What?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's up? You know? And so in that case, we saw that the words "what's up" can be translated different ways depending on how you say it and who you are. Yeah, your tone of voice. You see somebody like, "What's up?" They're like, "What's up?" Now we have a problem. It wasn't "What's up?" You know what I mean? It's "What's up?" Hey, what you mean? What's up? What's up? What's up with you? Now we got an issue. So he was like, "Yeah, I tried to say what's up to this guy, and it turned really awkward." I was like, "Oops."
And I didn't say anything for a minute, and he's like, "You good?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." He's like, "You good?" And I didn't know where we were going.
Oh gosh,
how things can go left.
Oh man, but yeah,
started off so right, went so left.
It could start right. No,
but
right. Like,
back to the wrestling scene.
Let's get back to the wrestling. The graps.
Did we have all the Monday night? We had Friday night as well, and we had some things happen. I don't know exactly why one of the big things happened, but I'll ask it. I'll just straight up ask it. Why is Sami Zayn the
that's what you're talking
champ?
About. I thought you were about to say why did Jelly Roll catch an RKO? He caught it straight.
Or
no, he caught that because it solidifies that Randy Orton will do it to anybody.
Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it from the Piper. No, why did Jelly Roll have 5 segments is the main question. But outside of that, I am very curious. The Sami Zayn move, like, okay, we've talked about how we see this going a lot of different ways. And maybe this is going to lead to a double turn with him and Trick. But did he need to beat Melo to do this? Is the big question. I don't know if it needed to happen this way because Melo should be. If Melo's off the Mania card, I'm going to be really disappointed.
He is,
because he held it down. And up until this very two weeks before, you do a random challenge and loot. Like, I don't think that's right.
But this is the only challenge since they brought this back that someone didn't get picked. That we went straight up old John Cena style, and someone just came out, and that's who was fighting for the title.
Yeah, hey, that's how you lose. You know, that's usually how it goes. That's how Cena lost when he started the challenge. So I get it, but I don't like it. This is not what you needed to do to shoehorn Sami Zayn into Mania. And if the plan is, I think eventually a double turn, you can do this any other way. And maybe they could have done a tricky ending or something where he would still wind up, you know, maybe wanting a rematch or something like that. But he didn't have to beat him. I feel kind of bad for Melo because he's finally getting this momentum. And to pull the rug and be like, "Hey man, maybe next year." is kind of whack. So maybe they'll do a change. Like at this point, this whole card is subject to change, dog. Like they're gonna be making matches up until
because they
2 hours into the show. At Mania. Yeah, they're literally making matches on the fly. There's gonna be probably 5 matches.
In a while?
Maybe not 5. There's gonna be like 3 matches that are gonna happen at Mania that were not announced. Like I can almost guarantee.
Well, the last report said that there's going to be somewhere between 16 and 18 matches across both nights.
Ugh, it's too much.
Well, and it's because
that's why it's starting at 3:00 in the afternoon.
They pushed that earlier start time, which Vegas, if you believe what you read, hates. Because they're like, no, you're taking stuff away from our restaurants. You're taking stuff away from
we want
the reason that we want you here. And WWE's like, yeah, but we're just here to take your money and leave.
They're really screwing Vegas over. Like they're trying every way they can. Like they couldn't get the ban on watch parties through. So they're just like, all right, well, we can't screw your sports bar. We're gonna screw your restaurants.
Yeah, somewhere we're coming out on top and you're not.
Screw you, pal.
Crazy.
Speaking of screwing, sorry to jump in a little bit. Oh. But I got one piece of this Stephanie McMahon thing. I do not need this story to progress in any other way. But Stephanie did say one thing in this little chat.
Mm-hmm.
She suggested that Randy Orton is listening to someone else, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think that this is some sort of way of bringing in another figure that is going to become Randy's puppet master in this situation? I think that would be whack. But who would Randy answer to? You know what I mean?
I took that differently though. I took it as he's listening to the voices.
I mean, it can go so many ways.
I hear voices in my head. He's listening to those things that have always been there that turned him to go, oh, I'm a legend killer. So I think he's listening to those things that he had gotten control of when he wasn't psycho,
Yeah, I could see that. But it sounded like she was mentioning that. I immediately thought,
what if it's her?
I thought Vince. I can't say it too loud.
Well, he did say you're not your dad either.
Yo, they wouldn't dare, right? They wouldn't dare, right?
I can't imagine that it would happen. I don't think TKO would allow it, first off.
No. But like if he comes in as talent, he's not behind the scenes, he becomes Mr. McMahon the talent again.
I don't see it happening because there would be so much incredible backlash for that I don't know. Half of me thinks TKO is probably like, oh, that's free advertising.
They love his story. That would be the front of USA Today the next day. That's all they're thinking about. They want to be on the cover of USA Today.
Except for it would be Tico who brings in the most salacious headline that you could possibly. I don't even want to say the things that came into my mind out loud.
Yeah. So yeah, you will get some negative for sure. I mean, they brought Brock back, no problem. But can you imagine? Now I can actually imagine it. Randy Orton beats down Cody and wins. And then at the end, he grabs the mic and says, I did it for you. And then, no chance. And Vince comes out. I'm back. And he hands him the title.
That would be one of the most insane things I've ever seen.
Screw you, Cody, and your father.
As long as he doesn't have the mustache.
Yo.
And especially when it was like the thin, weird Italian mustache.
Oh man, it was super creepy.
I don't
want a big problem with what they're doing right now is that Triple H can't play the authority figure. You know what I mean? Like we don't have a Mr. McMahon figure. We don't have somebody who's willing to get silly and like be made a fool of and all that. And so it's just freaking Adam Pearce spitting and mad every week And it's just like if it's just constantly somebody being super serious while nobody respects them. Like we just need somebody that they can just be like, you know what, I'm about to just pull your pants down on TV. Haha. You know what I mean? And it can't be Triple H. He's just too cool for that. So like we need the boss dynamic back in wrestling. I hate to say it. It's probably the oldest, you know, and most effective gimmick is the boss versus worker gimmick. And it can't be Triple H. He can't get physical. Maybe Stephanie becomes that, you know, that could happen. But yeah, like it needs to be somebody that could, you know, that gets those boos and that comes out and screws people over. And maybe it's Stephanie. Maybe Steph becomes the new Vince, Mrs. McMahon.
It's doable. It's doable, but does she want to be involved in the company? Because you know she left, and this is really like
she left because
outside of her being
there. She hates her dad. As long as he's not there, she'll do it.
What if we brought in Shane?
I'll do it.
Not
Shane will do it.
Shane O'Mac.
Either one of them. Yes,
that was my nickname before he even had it on TV.
God dang it! All right,
I'm also Irish. That's the O'Mac part comes easy.
Oh wow! I feel like Stephanie would be better than Shane. We like Shane. We don't really like Steph. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Bringing in Shane for a Mania reveal would blow up the internet as much as Vince.
But last time he was there, he blew them quads like his daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
We saw it live.
Let's not forget. Yeah. Came out there trying to show off.
Listen, they like Stephanie McMahon enough to where her meet and greet has sold out.
That's impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
I am surprised.
At the high Stephanie McMahon price.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She ain't coming in at the discount rate. You ain't getting Stephanie for cheap.
Nah, I need her at that which is crazy because so many other legends did not sell out.
Really?
Yeah. Stephanie, Trish, Undertaker.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Them Steiners.
Stone Cold didn't sell out.
Nope. Well, I mean, it's like, what is it, $700 for Stone Cold?
Is it really?
I think they all the same prices. Like, let's see. Let's look.
All right. Jay Cargill's $263.
Jesus Christ.
Drew McIntyre, $329. Dom is sold out. $394.
Jesus.
Wait, $394. Wait a minute. Oh no, these are on the aftermarket. This is people buying them on the aftermarket. I got your prices. Okay.
All right. Stone Cold.
Yeah, I got it pulled up right now too.
Stone Cold photo op, $336.81 before taxes and fees. Okay.
Oh hell no.
Yo,
flat table autograph is $325.91. A large flat / premium autograph, $434.91. First off, why we got cents? All right.
Yeah. What is all this cents about? What is the cents all about?
What's the change for?
Look, you can't make dollars.
Undertaker's cheaper. Sense. The Undertaker's cheaper. Photo. Wow. $282.31. Autograph. Just one type of autograph, right? Flat rate. $271.41.
Dang.
I'll be real though, because I think I'm looking at the exact same site. The one, and it's not sold out, but the one that I went, what in the world? Brandy Rhodes is signing autographs and doing meet and
First off, listen, and I like Brandy. All right.
I mean,
but why is she not on Superstar Rhodes? She gonna be here because she a Rhodes.
I'm
right.
I don't know.
That's the only reason. How much her price? $69 and
I wonder. All right, how do they come up with these prices? Is it based on your 2K rating? Like, I need to know.
I was legit gonna joke and be like, she was 76 cents and it's $69.76.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's just for the photo.
The honky tonk man is more than Xavier Woods right now. We need some justice here.
I don't get it.
$6 more.
I like how Jay is sold out, but Jimmy's not. Like, come on.
Yo, Dennis Rodman is there.
They should count together.
Did they put Dennis in?
Yeah. See, man, it's funny because half these people have done a WrestleCon before and probably never will again because they're under Legends deals.
So he was supposed to. Dennis was supposed to do a WrestleCon.
Oh yeah,
this year
they took him off the board.
Now he's gone.
They're trying to destroy WrestleCon. It's
clear. Well, and that Mickey James was originally sold for WrestleCon, and now
Yeah.
she's in the Legends.
Now she's
Yep.
on the Legends deal.
Oh yeah, they are trying to.
They got Ron Simmons, but he got both. He on both sides. He
Wait,
got-
like
he
I
got
do
Ron
what I
Simmons
want.
doing both?
Damn.
Yeah, he's still on the
Wow.
WrestleCon page.
Hacksaw
Because
Jim
they were
Duggan.
like-
He's probably on both.
They got the Steiner brothers.
They went to Ron and they were like, Ron, we're gonna pull you off of WrestleCon so you can only come to this one. And he said, damn.
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 Listen, but it's crazy.
Kofi 53 and Woods is 41. I don't know what's up with
That
this.
is insane.
Listen. They be trying to play my homeboys. They be trying to play them.
Wait,
then they
but
got the team
together
up.
they're 58. What is going
For the
on?
team up for the photo op.
Yeah.
How about the fact that
I don't get it.
Wade Barrett is more than Xavier Woods?
Give me a break.
Zelina Vega is more than Xavier Woods.
Disrespectful.
Because it's disrespectful.
The Miz is more than Xavier Woods.
Don't Xavier Woods own like all the Miz's titles that the Mills had at his house?
Yes.
Ain't they at Xavier's
Yes.
house?
You know, yes.
Rusev is more than Xavier Woods.
Listen, I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't know how they came up with these numbers, but
Ray
there's
Phoenix
a few of
is
them
more
are
than
sold out,
Xavier
though, now.
Woods. You got to buy
Okay.
Xavier Woods right now because somebody's going to go in there and realize,
yeah, I don't want them
he
to
is
pull
the
him off
cheapest
of it.
person
I'm gonna.
on this thing.
Listen,
We don't
listen.
want them to pull him off of it, so maybe I should just buy it.
Look, I've bought them.
You already did?
Yo, Danhausen is
I bought the Tino up.
$69.76.
And you know he's sold out now?
Sold out.
Dan
He
House
wasn't
is sold out.
before. He's sold out.
At $70 a ticket, he is sold out.
$70.
Sold out. Listen, Randy
Wow, you
Orton,
Got him for free at a Starcast.
And
them
look,
top guys prices is insane because Randy's like 160 something.
and Marco's got on me where I was like, I'm not sure about Danhausen. I like him. I'm just not sure about him in the WWE. And he's like, you don't like him. You can't stand him. And I'm like, no, I do. I'm a fan. Like,
It's true. Oh Lord.
I just took this straight off the wall.
for WWE. That's a good point. Danhausen's so big in the indies that I feel like you'll get people that'll pull up just for him. But this doesn't not
He's
count
funny though.
the admission price to WWE World? You still got to
It
pay
does
that.
not.
Too.
These are
You still gotta
separate.
pay
Yeah.
the $700 to get in, and another $500.
They don't have a
People-
side door for just autographs. You
Listen.
have to walk past the freaking Hulk Hogan memorabilia section just to get your thing that you paid for.
Yep.
This is crazy.
Brandy Rhodes is
All right.
more expensive than Big E and Booker T.
For the record, though, I am gonna buy this Xavier Woods. I am. It's $42, and I hope he gets a cut.
You know, I had to get the whole New Day. I had to get everybody. Biggie
Yeah,
included.
is he on at the same time? I'm
So
curious.
so
Is
E,
Kofi the
he's
same
not
time?
there the same day. Kofi, I think Kofi and Woods is the same day because they got the
Alright.
team up photo afterwards.
Okay, so it's
what I'm saying?
53 for Kofi, 42 for Woods, but it's 58 for both of them together. So
To take a picture. So you got the
For a
autographs,
photo.
autograph.
Oh,
Photo.
but if you want them to email you a copy, it's an extra $14. Yo,
But you know what's crazy? So it says all the other ones they come with like an actual hard copy this year. So
Oh,
I
so
got
just
the
take
New
a
Day
picture
one.
of your hard copy.
listen,
$14 for you to type your email into a little machine and
or to
What?
digitally send to you.
This
Craziness.
is insane.
Craziness. This is what we have to deal with as
We
WWE
say
fans.
that though, but it was like an extra $10 when we got it done with the random Easter bunny at the mall.
Yes.
Yeah, was it?
Yes.
Well,
I don't know. I
I
mean,
don't-
you've had kids the longest out of all of us, so you know.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course they're getting over with kids. I just don't recall this with photo ops. I thought they would
This
just
is-
press a button and it just went right to you.
I mean, that's how it was like. No, but last year I had to pay too.
I always thought it was you had to pay for the physical and the digital they would send to you.
Digital should
No,
be
gotta-
free,
I think. Did we
but now it's the other way
did we
around
like
because
this?
nobody wants physical. That's what it is. Everybody wants it so they can put it on socials.
But I want to
So-
put it on
I think
socials
you-
and I can send it to Shutterfly and get it printed out in a
But I can pay
a
an
42
extra
by
$16
36 and get a poster on the wall.
Yeah,
for an
it says-
additional
okay,
print.
yeah, you're right. Each photo op contains or includes one complimentary 8x10 print.
But you can pay also extra to get another print. I can just take it to Walmart and
Right.
Go
But
get
then you
5
got to
of them.
keep
Leave
it in
them
good
on
shape
side.
for the whole weekend, though.
Listen, look,
I think I got a hard copy in Philly. I think I got a hard copy with Cody, and I didn't know where it went. Like it was
Well,
gone
because you left it there and we never went back for it.
because I didn't want it.
You just wanted to meet.
No, I wanted to take. I had to take a picture of the like the barcode on the side of it.
Yeah.
And as long as I had that, then I could get it off the website.
Oh,
Which is I thought they would at least do that, but no, this ain't even like
I don't know.
that.
Stuff can change.
It might be like that.
in Philly.
Well, and let's also be real. You just walked up to his meet the greet at the end, and we were like, "Yo,
Was it the end? Because I swear people were still in line.
well, they were bringing him
No, it
off
was
the
the end.
stage. They hustled him up there.
It was
And
over. Yeah.
Marcos went up and was like, "Hey, we got somebody who wants to meet him, and they know each other." And they're like, "He doesn't know that guy," and we're like, "Yeah, he does." And then they went,
Everybody.
"Oh,
Mhm.
Cody, do you know that guy?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, that's Rand. Bring him up."
Yeah, that just worked out. That was Marcos, the king of the big ass.
Listen.
He made that happen.
Listen.
Because I was like, I'm not gonna walk up. Let this man make his money. Like, I don't interrupt any talent when they're in the process of doing things that cost money.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I'll be at the end. I'll see you later or whatever. So that's why I'm about to buy Xavier Woods' meet and greet. Because $42, why not? I don't want
When you get up in that line, he's gonna be like, "Why are you here?"
that's what's gonna happen.
Because
That's
it's
what's gonna
exactly
happen.
what he
Why
did to me.
Why
And
are
then
you
he-
here?
And
Why
then
did you pay?
Saw
That's
Derek,
what's
and he's
gonna
like, "Why did you all pay for this?"
I respect the grind, man.
Man, we respect the
I'm gonna
hustle.
support you however I can.
We
And-
try to
and-
support. I hope you get a
and-
piece of this. I really hope
I
they
own
do.
so
I
much
don't
Mega Man
know.
merch.
Do you think they do? Matter of fact,
They
I,
gotta get.
I
a
need
piece
an
of
up,
this.
down shirt. I know you got an extra one. Let me get one
Oh, shame.
for Mania. That's what I'm talking to.
Then that's what are you talking about, Shane?
You ain't got.
You ain't got no up, down gear. Tell a
Not
lie.
that'll
You know,
fit you
me?
and I.
Really?
Oh,
I was
That's
in
right.
better shape back then.
Dang it.
I hadn't blown out my knee yet.
a little smaller.
Actually, I just got in shape for a little bit and then blew it out again.
Yeah, these meet and greets is crazy though. Like all in all,
It's wild.
the prices.
The craziest thing about it to me, and I know there's a natural bias built in, but even without that bias built in, it's still crazy to me, mind you. The only person, and I have clicked on just about every single one at this point, the only
Mhm.
person cheaper than Xavier Woods is Adam Pierce.
Okay, that's ridiculous. So does that mean he's at like the last tier? I guess on
No,
the,
Nick
of
Aldis.
the way this thing
Nick
goes.
Aldis is cheaper too.
Nick
Oh,
Aldis
is
on
all
the
I
low tier.
hadn't gotten all this,
The GM.
which is funny because a lot of people don't realize, like, all this is the man. Like,
Oh yeah, if he was at WrestleCon, he'd get top dollar.
yeah, all this can go.
2 years
Like,
ago, he was probably getting $100 at WrestleCon.
yo, I was completely on board with Aldis Drew McIntyre. I wanted that to happen. That would have been a great Mania match.
I thought it would
wanted
have
to
been
see
good.
That too. I wanted to see that too.
At least
Gary
they
Cass
stopped,
trying to get that Seth Rollins for your kid. Let me see how much Seth is. What's he talking about?
Oh, Seth's price. Hold on, because I almost bought him. Because
I
listen,
saw him and Becky was sold out.
I'm bringing this
Quick.
back up because you
Hold
said
out
it away
quick.
too quick.
Yeah, they were doing both of them.
Seth's
El
photo op-
Grande, the original, is 47. Even he's more than Woods. What?
I know.
Seth Rollins photo op.
Austin Theory? Give me a break.
And 86 cents before taxes and fees. 'Cause you
Wait,
still
how
got
much?
Taxes and fees.
How much was it?
100, almost $168
Wow.
before fees.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, that's not the worst, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
as
after
far as
fees,
active
it's
roster-
more than $180 for a
Active
photo op.
roster. Active roster. I think
yeah,
that those are the highest.
that's not bad, but that's why it's sold out. And,
I mean, Ray Phoenix is on the active roster and it's $47.
yeah. So Ruka 58. Come on, her move
Sold
is
out.
good and all, but
Sold out.
sold out.
Sold out.
Shinsuke is not sold out. $69.
Look,
I will say,
I
sold
literally
for
just
58 after what she did in Elimination Chamber. I think, and Rumble is good.
Yeah. No, I can see that.
even Rey Mysterio is cheaper than Seth Rollins at 113.36.
Wow. I mean, Seth's the top guy. Like, let's not act like he's not. I
I
understand.
mean, listen, don't get me wrong. I think the thing that made me upset is the Bella's prices. I was like, I want to get my book signed. And I was like, not for this price. Never mind.
146 yeesh, for a photo. My gosh. I'm like, do we get to sit and eat together? Let's eat some nachos or something? Like,
It looks like 167 is the top tier.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, well, no, Stone Cold is more than that, right?
Well, no, for active roster.
Oh, for active.
For
Okay. So
non-legend.
Hall of Famers are in another.
Yeah, Stone Cold is in another stratosphere.
Yeah.
That was not a Trish Stratus joke, by the way.
Wow. All right.
Trick
Wow.
for $58 was a steal.
It was.
I got tricked. I definitely.
That's
had
a
to go
steal.
trick.
I almost waited in a really long line out here to see him, but it was too long. It was
When I saw videos of folks just walking up to him in the grocery store while he was selling vodka or whatever it was.
yeah, they had him selling Fireball. He don't even drink.
Oh yeah, that poster of him holding it. It's like, come on.
Yeah, they made him sell it. Street Profits, $58. Oh yeah, that's not bad.
It's not terrible. Not
For
terrible.
both?
That's what I'm debating. Yeah,
For both,
it's a
yeah.
photo op for both.
I would
If you
do
don't
that.
get
They
that,
got the team ups.
You should do that.
I should get
That's
it.
Sunday
I'll
at
do it.
9:50, so right after New Day.
Yeah, I can pick that up. That works.
Yeah, that's not
One of
bad.
the ones I was looking at. I had to get that lash.
I hadn't scrolled down to the team up, so I missed all those.
Yeah, it got some cool.
69 for Lash and Nia. Not bad.
Yeah, I
would do
picked up that one. I picked up that one. Picked up the New Day.
Well, that's another thing. You gotta look at the times of when it is. Like, make sure you don't have anything else going on.
I got it all. I got it all in my notes app. You know what I'm saying? Got it all written down.
Got it mapped out.
It's so much moving and grooving. Now that I've learned and I've done
It's a
another
lot.
one by myself.
Yeah, it's a
crazy.
lot going on. That's why I'm trying not to plan too much. Like, I don't want to have to be running around being late to stuff, especially if I paid for something and I'm like late to it. Like,
What I liked last year is WrestleCon's hotel and where WWE World was so close. So I just hit a taxi and dip. You know what I'm saying? So
If
That's
you
not
had
bad.
to take a taxi, it wasn't that close.
I'm not walking. How hot it is in Vegas
They have an
in
underground
April.
that goes right from the convention center to Resorts World. And I
Mhm.
took that like 3 times during during Evo.
Mhm.
And it's like a 6-minute walk.
Yeah.
But it just goes underground. So you don't have to walk through traffic.
It ain't that heat.
Yeah.
Vegas is hot, man.
Deal with that heat. That's the truth.
Well, that Rand lives in that temperature. He's in that.
Look,
climate.
I
used to.
I like it.
I was a kid though.
I don't mean I like it. I deal with it.
I do
Well,
feel
hold
like
on,
there's a
Arizona's
big
cool.
whiff in them having Mickey James and Trish Stratus in a team
On
up,
a team up,
and then they don't have Tori Wilson in that group.
it should have been Mickey
Mm.
and Lita. What Lita at? Why she ain't get no?
Lita.
Why she ain't get no call?
She at WrestleCon.
Hey, I think she is.
Is Lita
I really
not on a
think she
Legends
is.
deal?
Yo,
I
but
don't
for
know.
real,
Interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. And some of these are a little bit surprising. Like Tori Wilson is $70. Trish Stratus $80. They could probably charge an easy $100 a piece at WrestleCon, and
Oh yeah,
80%
they could
of
charge
that
more at
instead of
WrestleCon.
20%.
Listen,
Let me put the link in the chat since we just reading something that's not on screen.
we
You know,
talking.
at least share the screen. You could at least share the screen, y'all. My
Yeah,
goodness.
Derek.
Just got
Hey,
people looking at
every-
us, looking at the side
Everybody
of our
got
heads.
access to the same thing I got. I know I'm going to see Tyler Breeze. I don't care what
Wait,
day, what time.
Where's Tyler Breeze?
WrestleCon.
Oh, okay.
WrestleCon. Got to get that up, down belt sign
Yeah.
and figure out
Breeze.
where to get a left, right one that.
At this rate, dang, who's at WrestleCon? Now I'm curious. Like, who they got?
He gonna look it up and not share the screen.
Who they got?
Y'all know I don't know how to do this. Okay.
Oh, come
No, I was
on.
talking about
You-
Rand this
you
time. I
can
was
do
calling
it.
him out for calling us out.
2026 guests. All right, I'm gonna do it real quick because I gotta go soon. So share plus share screen.
Oh, it's that.
WrestleCon guest. Bam. All right. You see it now?
Yo, let me add it on.
It's
Boom.
on
Look at it.
All right. The Acclaimed info coming soon. They ain't even got no price up yet. Kurt
Listen,
Angle, $55. Not bad.
That's a steal. Stone
I
Cold is $350.
I would
Kurt
pay
for
that in a
55?
heartbeat for Kurt. Shout out to Kurt getting his money. He like, nah, I'm not gonna be over there. Athena, info coming soon. I'd get him Athena. Speedball, maybe. Chris Bay, Elena Black, Shotzi, Scarlett, Tessa Blanchard, no thanks, Barbie Blake,
What do you mean?
Tyler Breeze, info coming. I think people just don't want their prices up.
Yeah, I feel like
D-Lo,
that's what it is.
the Bunny, Butterbean,
Butterbean.
Ryan Cage,
We know Butterbean.
Harley Cameron, oh, Dakota Kai. Yeah, I'll go see her. Carlito, I'd go see. Mike Chioda, Champa, Damian 666, don't know. Isla Dawn, Serena Deeb, Demolition. Oh wow, they're getting theirs, and then they go into the Hall of Fame.
And then they go
Nice.
into Hall of Fame. They're like, why
Right.
don't you just come over to Nah, we good.
We good. Road Dogg just got added because they took him off the list.
They took him off. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shane Douglas, the Dudleys. How they get the Dudleys?
All of them.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan is indeed double dipping.
Double dipping.
He's on
Gotta get that
both.
money.
Elijah Fandango, Foley. You know he don't mess with the E no more.
He pulled out of his Legends contract.
Yeah. GOA.
Actually, I think it expired.
Godwins. Oh
He
yeah,
didn't
he just
expire,
didn't
like,
re-up.
this month.
He didn't re-up. Billy Gunn, Chavo, Jake Hager. He likes his hat. The Hardys. Very surprising they didn't pull the Hardys in. But
I'm probably gonna see the Hardys, depending on what that price is.
ooh, it might.
Paul
it might-
Walter Hauser is probably one I'd go for.
Paul Walter
Yo,
Hauser. I'd check
listen.
him out. Hayabusa, Jamie Hayter. Let's see. Ridge Holland. We gotta go see him. Let's go say what's up.
Oh, Derek, you
Yeah,
gotta
we
go
got
get
one
we
him
of my
out
gotta
of
pull
here.
up.
Wear my Biggie hoodie.
We gotta pull up. Like, hey, what's up, man?
Hot now?
With the Biggie hoodie on. Like, hey, you like my hoodie?
Hey, there's Mickey.
I told you. Double
Okay,
dip.
Mickey's double dipping.
Mhm.
Joey Janela, Maria Canellis, Kazarian. Okay. Mr. Kennedy, Awesome Cog, Killer Cross. JBL's double dipping.
Oh yeah.
I saw him over there. Jerry Lawler. Almost, man, that's disrespectful. Almost said he's still alive. But
Whoa.
yo, I almost said that,
Whoa.
but I didn't
I
say
think Lex is out of the wheelchair and like up walking around. He
Is he?
it. Lex is
he-
moving around.
he
Thanks
went
to
and
DDP.
did DDP yoga and stayed
Yeah.
with him for like 6 months.
Got him right. Santino. Oh, Jackie. Yeah, I'd pay to see Jackie.
Oh yeah.
Don Morocco. Okada, Willow, Kevin Nash, Laparca,
They got some-
Persephone,
they got some-
she's
all right,
dope.
folks.
Dustin, Rhino, Rikishi, Jake, Rock and Roll Express, Sandman, Saraya, Mina, Ron Simmons double dipping.
Mhm.
Damn. Sergeant Slaughter, Al Snow, the Steiners double dipping. Tekla.
Look, I can't give you
RVD.
a collar and elbow shirt if you want to go get an Al
Oh.
Snow.
Randy, or not Randy, RVD's double dipping as well.
RBD is double dipping too. Wow.
Well, because he's got to be able to do one with his wife there, and the WWE's like, why don't you leave your wife at home?
Yeah. Oh, Leva's gonna be there. Nice. Gotta go see Leva. Let's see. Leva Bates Thursday.
He said, who?
Who?
I didn't hear what he said.
Who?
I didn't hear what he said. I didn't hear.
Wow, Baby Doll. Oh, y'all don't know nothing about Baby Doll. Y'all youngsters.
I'm older than you.
Manny Fernandez, a Raging Bull. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Missy Hyatt. You don't know nothing about that. The first like valet. Tonga Kid. And the list gets a little less exciting from here.
There's Izzy though.
Izzy's
Yeah, I'm about to say Izzy's
there.
on there, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
Dang,
Tonga.
shade before she even truly makes an impact.
I just didn't like Melissa Santos. But I didn't like how she was like being real like thirsty about it. Like she was like trying to use like social media, like try to get booked. And I remember Mercedes was like, I'm not getting you booked. Like, get out of here.
Well, I will defend her in the fact that the internet ran wild with the who's the mystery opponent for Mercedes. And it was very coincidental that she was at a show the day before in the same town.
Mhm.
So then Izzy was like, that makes too much sense. Is there legitimately something I don't know? Like she said that she picked up the phone and called her agent and was like, "Did you make something happen that I don't know about yet?"
And they're like, no.
And they said,
nah, just a coincidence. Go sit back down.
But what that could have been was
Mhm.
way better than what we got out of it anyway. So it could have been a whole lot more than it ended up being.
Yeah, could have been. Yeah. Well, did Lex Luger really skip the Hall of Fame last year because he was at WrestleCon?
That's what I heard. But Derek was there, so
I
he
was
might be
not
able
at
to
the
tell
Hall of
better.
Fame.
That's hilarious.
After my first Hall of Fame in LA, I will not go to another one because I
he
was
snoozing.
definitely front row, half
Yeah,
sleep,
man.
if not sleep.
I'm so good on
Snoozing
Hall
in
of
the front
Fame.
row.
I'm so
Bro,
good on that. I
you
will
know how
not
long that
sit in the
is?
Hall of Fame. It's too long of a day.
It's long.
No. Is it still after SmackDown? Is that how they do it now?
It's after SmackDown, but now you got to pay for
But
it.
in a different place.
You got to go to Hall of
Yeah.
Fame. Versus just
Yeah.
saying.
Everything is like, oh, you're not gonna believe this, but we found a way to get more money, and they're like, excellent,
Bro, it's crazy.
TKO was like, if we just put it in a different room, we could charge them twice. Oh, snap.
It's like
Double
we
dipping.
tried to walk down to each seat and get them to pay again, but that didn't work. So we were like, let's just
We're gonna do it like
move
this,
the whole thing. So now you have to leave.
because that's crazy, man. First off, it's too long. It's way too long. Because
Too long. I
Jesus.
remember talking to some of the boys about it. They're like, yes, it's too long, but the way they explain that is this is the last time that a lot of these guys are going to have a mic in front of them and people listening. So they don't time them. They don't put any limits on them because they're like, look, man, let them get it out. Say what you gotta say, and then get on. so there's no time limit.
In Philly, didn't we watch it on our phones, or like we were somewhere and it was on? If we saw the New Day,
That was the next day, right? Yeah, the next day we were at we were somewhere near
getting food.
We were getting food, and we watched it the next day. Yeah. All right, guys, I gotta run. But
All
yeah,
right.
I think you were with us. We stopped at a little restaurant.
I think
like
that
a
was right
sports bar.
when we were getting cheesesteaks. And wasn't that right when
place. Not that place?
Yeah, we all went to different places to get food or something, but they had it on the TV.
It was like a little food court joint.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I gotta run. Enjoy the show. I'll let this keep running if you need to. Just
I appreciate it. You know,
yes, and Sid is in the Hall of Fame. I'm happy about that.
I didn't hear about that.
We love it.
Yes, love that.
Brand always hits that too quick. He's like, I got you for a second.
Just like blink, blink. Yeah. Okay. Maybe y'all could talk about what's your favorite Sid moment.
Steiner math afterward. His ankle.
Oh no, his ankle going linguini.
And Steiner saying, I was so strong that it went through my chest, down into my legs, through the mat, and just broke him in half. But he had a heck of an entrance at 1996 something.
Was it SummerSlam or something?
It's SummerSlam, I think it was, when he faced Shawn Michaels.
Oh yeah, that was like,
and they had the Sid pyro.
Yeah, they did the Sid pyro. I was like, this guy is a beast.
I was like, Shawn Michaels is winning. I was a Michaels mark for sure.
Hilarious. All right, y'all, gotta run.
But be safe.
All right, safe travels, man.
All right, peace, y'all.
Peace.
Oh, I should probably close that.
How about that? That's not how that works.
Ejectocito, cuz.
Listen, what did I want to talk about?
I got one that I want to talk about.
Okay. What's up?
How terrible was the Jade Meechin B-Fab Rhea segment on Friday?
Listen. I don't even remember that one. I'm not gonna lie.
It was bad.
Because I'm trying to recall it and I don't remember it. I liked when they first brought it together. You know what I'm saying? And it was
I was like, oh sweet, B-Fab's gonna have a match. I actually went and looked because I was like, when was the last time BFAB had a match? November 14th.
She was on concussion protocol or something like that. She was injured. I think her and Meat Chin was injured. They both, yeah.
So November 14th is a very, very long time.
Yeah.
I mean, we are in almost April.
I mean, you know, Bianca Belair had a match since this time last year.
Well, that's because she's trying to piss you off.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what it's got to be at this point.
They said rumor is she's training.
There's also a rumor that she's pregnant.
I mean, you know, get it out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you and Naomi can come back almost at the same time, right behind each other.
He said, "Knock it out the box."
Jesus Christ! Go ahead and get it out the way, because God dang, y'all killing me.
But
I'm also happy for y'all.
I was excited. I mean, and Rhea hadn't done anything since Elimination Chamber other than little backstage segments with EO here and there.
That's because Rhea shouldn't even be in this match, bro.
Why? Who else is gonna be?
It could have been anybody. It could have been Raquel.
But she's got her own thing going.
What own thing?
Like, she's pushing for the title constantly.
Exactly. So why couldn't that be Raquel? Who left Raw, just like Rhea had to leave Raw to go to SmackDown and get the title. Wouldn't her and Io just pushing for the tag team titles?
I can see that. That's very viable, but they didn't do that. So that's why we have Rhea there. And that also would have forced an even larger breakup of the Judgment Day, which they haven't brought yet.
Not really. Not if both of them are champions on two respective brands.
But you're not going to send Liv and Roxanne and Raquel and JD and Dom back and forth to both shows every week.
No, you only send one back and forth. You send Raquel back and forth.
No, because then they're going to be like, you did great on SmackDown on Friday every week, and that's just going to be done.
Until she starts to fade out.
We wrote her off the show.
We wrote her off of Monday Night Raw. But at the same time,
to a question that was asked earlier, is Jelly Roll a wrestler now? Because
sure,
Jelly Roll, in another confusing thing, beat Kit Wilson.
That's because his hip swivels weren't right. If he could swivel the right way, then he would have won the match. That was the problem.
He can. Jelly Roll is toxic. I am here for Kit Wilson, and I don't care. Like, Jelly Roll can go home. Let's keep Kit. He's an actual talent that is in the ring.
True. This is true.
And hats off to Jelly Roll. Man's lost like 160 pounds and is training every week.
Yeah, he's doing good. It's not bad.
You're progressing well.
Because my man's was big. And
we don't need to say, oh, yeah, you got a Grammy. Let's put you on the front of the show every week. I don't need that.
Listen, STKL won that money, man.
That's all it is. I'm just not here for blatant, dumb money grabs. But we already talked about the stupidity that was taking the title off of Carmelo.
What would you have done differently?
But the one thing, I wanted to get to this before Rand left, but now it's just you and me, and we're going to hit it anyway.
Let's talk about it.
For all of WrestleMania, for everything that they're trying to do, for all these matches that they're throwing together, I know that I am going to watch, because at some point, that Oba music is going to hit.
And we're going straight.
And he's coming down with those Oba chants. And finally, we will see Brock lose to a black wrestler.
If we don't, man, I'm going to be mad.
I will be so mad, and I am white, but I don't care. Give this man the push he deserves. He is so incredibly over.
Yeah.
Give it to us. And
it's not a lot of people that come from NXT and be over like that. Especially
I can't think of anyone that's come with the aura that he is bringing every single time. And even last night, when it looked like they were going to keep him apart, he was circling the ring. I thought he was going to circle the ring and go out, or they were going to have a Brock gets his comeback.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
We do the 50-50. I was praying it didn't happen.
And y'all know I'm a Rock hater. You know what I'm saying?
You just a hater. If it's not on your poster in the back, you're just a hater.
No, I like many of people. I got a Ric Flair belt back there. I actually have a Gunther belt because it was so cheap. You know.
So you hyped for Gunther showing up?
Hell no, I'm pissed.
There we go. I don't
give a
shit about your Gunther belt.
It don't make no sense. Because why in the world? Okay, so now we know that Braun Breaker is still going to be injured. Got it. Cool. He's not making it back in time. Because someone said to me, so does that mean that if Seth loses, then he has to retire?
No. Gunther hasn't said, I'm here to retire you. If he says that next week.
He didn't say anything.
No,
he just came out and put him in his own weakness, which is a chokehold.
But that weakness is also his strength.
But it's also his weakness. He tapped out so fast to chokeholds.
Yeah. But that's also his strength. He uses that. See, look, they know.
Hey, you want to talk about let's talk about it then. Hold on. Let's put a pause on this Gunther-ness, right? Let's go ahead and talk about this Usos losing their belt since we want to talk about stuff. Coming out with new music.
So the new music killed their aura and they deserve to lose the belts because that music is terrible.
You didn't like it?
I don't know. And please to God, don't let me know that Mega Ran made it because I will be so sad.
We didn't hear it. Wasn't a lot of the music playing, but
no, it was playing. It just the sound mixing. I don't know if it's the song itself or just last night. The mix is off. Right. Okay. That the beat is louder than the lyrics.
Okay.
It's like
that's not a good. Okay, I get what you're saying.
That's there. Like music 101. And if I know that that's an issue, then it's a real big issue.
I mean, touche, sir.
But it's because I Show Speed got cursed by Danhausen. Danhausen is the reason that the Usos lost their belts.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Danhausen cursed I Show Speed.
That awkward right hook from iShow.
That they kept trying to defend in commentary with, oh, it was just a reaction to being grabbed. Who turns around swinging when somebody comes up and is like, hey?
Listen, he was terrified. That's what they're saying. Because the way he hit him was crazy.
And we did ask for this, but I asked for them just to go back to day one. I just wanted day one is just like, give me that. But we did say, yo, can we leave the J music at home? And I guess they did. We got what we asked for. So that just reinforces the be careful what you ask for because you don't know what's going to come.
Oh, touche, I guess.
And kudos, the match was terrible. Austin Theory is way too talented to keep putting on bad matches, but he's putting on bad matches right now.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know if it's because he was away for so long and he's still trying to like find his footing, but he definitely doesn't look comfortable. And I never got to do a whole lot, but as someone that took a break and then tried to come back and do some things, you do feel awkward when you're in there. But at that level, you would think that, you know, after a week or two, you're going to be comfortable again. You're going to be able to move like you know how to move. And it can be hard to get back, but that's what it looks like to me. It looks like he's not comfortable being himself again. And I don't know if it's because they said, hey, we kind of want you to be different than you were before. And he's trying to figure out who he is now.
Yeah.
But he's moving differently in the ring than he did before. And if you go watch an older Austin Theory match versus what we have right now, I think you can see that. And I don't think I'm alone in that. Logan Paul, I can't stand the dude. Like he's a despicable human being, but he's built for WWE. His over-the-top personality, his cockiness, his incredible athleticism makes him perfect for that.
Yeah.
But I also can't unhear there's a fantastic movie that is Lonely Island, Andy Samberg, called Pop Star Never Stop Poppin'. And the title track in that song is called "I'm So Humble," and it sounds so incredibly like Logan Paul's humble entrance music that it entertains me every time, even though I don't want to be entertained by Logan Paul. But the fact that one of the places that I have to give him kudos and how he's built for this is they take Asho Speed and they're like raising his hand, and Speed's like, I didn't mean to, it was an accident. And he's like, yeah, man, he punched out LA Knight and then he slid me the brass knucks. And then they're like, Speed, you got to stay with us because those Usos, they're going to come after you now. You got to stay with us. You got to be one of us. So, and to the point, are they going to put like some type of three-way match with Speed? I don't think they do that, but I think he's going to be in the corner of Logan Paul and Austin Theory because I mean, I imagine they're going to run this back at Mania.
You think so?
I do think so. And I think the Usos probably overcome, or Speed helps them and they're like, hey, Speed is good. And I think we're going to end up, because I think Roman's going to win, I think we're going to end up getting kind of that Bloodline 3.0. And I hope we don't completely rehash it, but I think we're going to kind of revisit that story.
I don't know, man. I don't know if that one's, I don't know if we get a tag team match on the card though. You know what I'm saying?
I think
I mean, if there's so many matches like they're saying, then yeah, sure. But
16 to 18 is what I've seen rumored several times.
That's a lot.
But if they're starting at 4:00 in the afternoon and going till 10, that's 6 hours.
Oh my God.
Per day.
That's a lot of wrestling.
That is the days that we said, oh my goodness, stop putting Mania on one day. And they said, okay, we'll do 2 days, 4 hours each day. Now they're like back to these 6 to 10 hour shows that I don't want to sit through.
All I'm saying is, I wish I was able to go to a 1 day show because that's double money, unless it was just double expensive.
No, it was before TKO, so it was a lot more affordable.
Exactly. Like literally looking back at my LA WrestleMania, that one was so affordable.
So and we talked about this. I wouldn't have been affordable for me because it would have been a coast to coast flight.
I mean, yeah, flight wise for sure, but even for me, Philly was a more affordable trip.
I am so thankful that I did the Philly trip. I mean, I did the Philly trip. I made the trek the day after I got my stitches out of my knee from the last operation I had.
Yeah,
and I wasn't positive I was going to be able to make it as much as I wanted to make it. Mm-hmm. Thank God that I did, because it was the last of the. Well, I hadn't done Mania and Rumble yet, and Mania was the hardest one for me to kind of overcome because of the time of year it's in. It's always a little bit harder for me.
Yeah,
and especially with my previous job, and I am so excited that and so happy that I made the time to make sure that happened, because we had a group.
Yeah,
everybody was there. Like we had that brotherhood together on top, and
nice.
It was just so incredibly worth it.
Yeah, most definitely. Like that was my favorite one because I had y'all. Like I actually went with people. You know me, I was running solo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even if I knew people there, I was running solo. So like that was really cool just because like we ate together. We went to, Talent Hotel and, kicked there, had a couple drinks, got introduced to folks, chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? Like we did our couple little pictures. We did WWE World together. Like that was cool to me. You know what I'm saying?
Not to mention the backstage at WWE World.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We had a little plug. Well,
I don't know if it was a plug or just we followed in people and nobody stopped us. So I think that was more in line.
I thought our honorary mention, I thought he knew someone that was going back there. And
Rand and I knew the same person. And we were both like, yo, what's going on? We haven't seen you. And he is the former producer of the New Day podcast. And previously worked at Giant Bomb, where I had friends that worked with him. So,
Giant Bomb, boy, he made him eat a hat on. He was gonna make him eat a hat on up, down. If my friend would just watch the podcast, she'd know exactly what we're talking about right now. But That's neither here nor there.
If you haven't watched the New Day podcast, it is incredibly worth watching the New Day podcast.
It's so good. It's so good.
I listened to like 3 episodes of the New Day podcast while driving down to hang out with Austin and company. So highly worth it. But we saw Dan and we were able to, hey, and he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta go. We've got a WWE 2K games thing that we got to go check on. And Rand and I were like, all right, well, we'll see you later. And then somebody was like, are you with them? And Rand and I were like, guys, come. They think we're with them. Let's go.
Listen. And that's when I learned, don't always wear WWE gear because I felt awkward. I'm over here like my belt's under my shirt tucked in. I'm like, okay, you're not gonna.
I forgot you had the belt.
Don't pull this out.
And you were also wearing the brand new fresh out the bag Yeet hoodie. As you're like, oh, what's up, Jay Uso? How are you today?
Pawn shop.
With Rand hit him with one of the greatest things ever when Jay said, oh man, you got my shirt. Thanks so much. And Rand told Jay, oh yeah, he picked it up at a thrift store. And Jay Uso looked like the saddest man on the planet and said, oh
that
no.
man's heart.
And Rand said, I'm just kidding. He's like, oh thank God. Like that shirt came out a week ago.
Yo, craziness. Crazy work.
I have never seen somebody look more sad than in that
crazy
moment.
Work. Nah, man, that was, like I said, that was the best. We got to like chop it up with a couple dope people. Jade Cargill was super nice to all us.
I took pictures of everybody with Jade, and then everybody was like, sorry, Shane, I'm not going to take a picture for you.
Did you not get a picture?
No.
Oh my God.
I have in my phone, you, Rand's buddy that he went to high school with, Marcos, Rand, some other dude that I don't know who he was in the group, and not a single one of me.
Oh no.
And then she was like, all right, guys, if no more pictures. And I'm like, yo, somebody, and everybody walks off. And she's like, all right, well, I got to go. And I'm like,
oh man, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Oh man.
I could prove that I was there because I have the photos.
Because you got all the photos in your phone?
In my phone of random people with Jay Cargill.
Man, I mean, we got the picture with Jay. You know what I'm saying? The group picture that was dark as hell.
It's so incredibly dark. I lightened it up a little bit, but
oh yeah, we tried. What was it? We got to see The Rock, like in person, like arm length away.
And I will say, and I know how much crap Rand gives me. Rock looked over and looked at me and was like confused because we've seen each other enough because he used to live here, and we've had conversations at CVS and at Gold's. That he looked over and he looked confused for a minute, and I just gave him one of these, and he was like, "Hey, bud," and then he walked on. I didn't say anything. I didn't try and jump in his.
Listen, I took a couple pictures of the back of his head. I was like, "All right, hey, just so y'all know, look at how close that is. That's not zoomed in, okay?"
I've got a great picture that has Rand and Marco standing right in front of me,
exactly,
very much like this.
I think I got Rand and Teak.
Oh, okay,
right in front of me.
So I got Rand and Marcos, and you can see their hair, and then Rock is right in front of them, and he's profile, but he's looking like this. So he's looking towards the camera. So it looks like he's talking to them in the photo.
Because we was not supposed to have our phones out.
We were not
at all.
Put your phone away. Put your phone away. I did.
That one was great. You know what I'm saying? I got to show my belt to Kofi. That was really cool.
He was all about that thing too.
Listen, when I tell you I posted it, I made a video, posted it on Instagram, and he liked it. I was like, I win. I don't care what else happens the rest of the
Nothing
year.
else needs to happen. I can die a happy man. And I got two things. So I know Breeze and I have gamed throughout the pandemic. But one of the things that I always try and do that I think I like it, I'm a big gift giver.
Yeah.
That's one of the things.
Oh, the card.
So way back pre-pandemic for Austin's birthday, I found his first ever WWE. Actually, I found Austin's first ever card. It was his Consequences Creed TNA trading card, and it was the printing plate.
Mm-hmm.
So one of one, only one in existence. It was the plate that they used to make all of his cards. And for his birthday, I gave him that. And he was like, holy shit, how did you find this?
That's cool.
And randomly, I found Breeze's first ever WWE card. And I got to give that to him at Mania in the back. And Breeze is a collector. So when he got that, he was like, holy crap. Like, he messaged me after Mania and was like, I forgot you gave this to me. I was cleaning out my bag. He was like, this is one of the coolest gifts that anybody's ever gotten me. I was like, I'm so happy to hear that. Like, that is so appreciative. That makes me so excited.
That is dope. That is dope.
And then one of my kind of up and coming, not really fully childhood, but younger year me, I finally got to meet the Miz. Like, we had been in the same sphere a couple times, but I had never met him.
Yeah.
Getting to meet him and kind of chop it up with him, and his trajectory was what I had hoped mine was going to be.
Yeah.
So he got to do all those things that I wanted to do as a young Shane.
Yeah. And bro, when I tell you that man's suit and his shoes was fire that day,
absolutely on point. I told him, I was like, I'm so excited to meet you, but before we get into it, and I tell you why I'm all excited, because I'm not, the atypical fan that's like, oh my goodness, I do think you're awesome. You've deserved everything you've got. You've worked hard for it, but your shoes are on point right now. And he was like, dog, thank you for noticing.
Shoe game was fire. But no, that was just that whole little backstage experience was so cool. And me, y'all know I'm quiet, so I'm sitting over here. I'm watching you talk to Austin. I'm watching Marcos go over and talk to Truth, so Rand can go meet Truth. And I'm looking at everybody, and that was like just the cool experience. Like,
I forgot we got to chat with Truth for a little bit too.
Yep,
because he was another one. I was like, seeing his trajectory, young Shane was like, oh shit, R-Truth did exactly what I should have done. And then we didn't get to go to catering, but they were like, yo, if you want some food, go over and grab some catering boxes. And them cookies were on point.
Listen, bro, when I tell you I was hungry, all right, that sandwich came in clutch. Little turkey
sandwich, got that apple.
Listen, little bottle of water. It was good.
I went back and took like 6 bottles of water, though. I was just
crazy.
I've been talking to everybody there was no way I was going to leave that back room. Once I was in, I was there for life.
Oh, yeah. No, we weren't leaving until we had to leave.
Yep. And we didn't even have to leave. We just got to the point that we were there long enough that, like, okay,
all right,
leave now.
We've
done more than we were ever expecting to do. Let's go.
Good stuff. That was a blast. That was definitely what I've gone to my favorite one. Just outside of like the show. You know what I'm saying?
And Rumble had a lot of that same vibe. We didn't get to do all of that.
Yeah.
But we got to see a lot of our people. We got to,
I think it's just the fact we get to chill together. You know what I'm
saying? And that's where I've kind of been like, you know what? Mania is kind of pricing me out. Yeah. Like, I would be down to Derek's in the middle. Like, let's go to Colorado. We don't have to kick it at his house. We'll get an Airbnb so we don't have to, bug Ionis and the baby. And then we'll watch Mania at the Airbnb.
Yeah.
Just hang out.
Look, that's why I was cool with like even this year, bro. Like, I'm going, but like to the actual show, bro, I don't know if I'm make it. You know what I'm saying? But being there and being with my few friends that are there, and Rand's coming, so getting to kick it and do all that stuff, I'm like, I'm cool. I'm like, I can watch it on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I can watch it the next day after. Like, I'm not really stressing that part. Like, if I could afford to go, but it's for me, it's I've set where I've set for so long, I don't want to sit nowhere else.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And I haven't done everything that you have, but my only Mania experience, I was 7 rows away.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have been there, but I was.
Look, I don't know. Like, my whole thing is, like, I guess my first show was that live event here when Kofi had the belt, like 2019, and I was ringside, but it was live event, so it was uber cheap. But it's like after that, I'm like, I don't want to sit. I'm already a big guy. I'm long, I'm tall, all that good stuff. So like, I don't want to
fight
sit
that same fight.
I don't want to sit in the bleachers. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm gonna be cramped here.
My knees are gonna be hitting the person in the back of the head every time they think about a thought.
Yeah, so it's just like, when I could afford the floor in LA and got that experience, I've sat close and I've sat far on the floor. I'm like, okay, close is the way to go. If I can afford close, cool. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta budget, gotta plan, and gotta know, the right things. Though the last 3 years, it's been cool. Like I can make it work, but bro, they keep raising these prices. And these show tickets, the show quality ain't reflecting. You know what I'm saying? At least Philly, we got The Rock.
And Philly, and
then we got everybody.
We got everything.
You know what I'm saying? So
Philly was insane.
I think
top to bottom. We got Rhea's live band entrance, the whole play out.
Yeah.
And another shout out, the off chance that they ever see this, but shout out to Sean Spears. He's no longer Ty Dillinger, but shout out to Sean Spears and Tyler Breeze, because I don't even know if they fully realized that they saved my seat that night.
we're not going. Ain't nobody going to Saudi. Nobody from this podcast. I mean, unless if they pay Rand to go, then Rand will be there. But outside of the main thing,
legit though.
I don't know, bro.
It might be cheaper to go to Saudi.
It probably would
than it is to go to Vegas.
But then that means I'm not gonna be able to sit on the floor.
We might be able to sit on the other side with green shirt.
With green shirt guy, where him and all the other high ticket people. I'm gonna save up my money for 2 years. I got a whole bucket, old school with it. You know what I'm saying? WrestleMania Fund 2028.
That Primo water bottle.
That's how we get in there. 2028. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll be in the first couple. Maybe I'll get an on location ticket.
Look at this man.
Maybe. Who knows? Probably not. But because them prices is crazy. I know somebody who paid $3,700 for their godson. 37 or 37,000. My fault. Not 3,700. 37,000.
I was like 3,700.
And they just said their grandson couldn't go. So now they got
what?
Yes. They said their boss, their grandson's boss won't let them have the time to go. So right now
I told my boss, hey, my grandfather just gave me a $37,000 ticket, and he said no, I'd slap I'd fight my manager.
She said I'm black and
I know I had it on screen for like a minute and a half. You didn't even look at it.
No, I didn't catch it because I was talking about the ticket. That's crazy. Listen, that's a brand new car.
Yeah, without a doubt. That's
a brand new car. The tags for it, and you still got a little bread left.
That's a year of mortgage. That's 2 years of mortgage if you play right.
Craziness, man. Not here in Colorado, but craziness.
Wait, cheaper or more expensive?
Oh man, Colorado's expensive. Depending on where you stand.
How much you paying mortgage rent?
Depending on where you stand.
That's it. You paying more than $2,000 a month?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a brand new house.
Damn.
And this on the north side of town.
That gives me nothing. I've never been to Colorado.
Like double.
Damn.
Craziness.
That's insanity.
Nuts.
Yeah, our house is in a spot that we shouldn't be able to afford, and it's nowhere near that. Well, it's more than $2,000, but not by much. Like $37,000 would take care of my mortgage for a year.
Hey, look, that sounds beautiful. That sounds beautiful to me. But
so tell them to sell that ticket off and just split the bread between us, and we'll feel a little bit more comfortable.
Listen, trying to see if I can have the ticket. Okay.
He's trying to get it for free. Yo, why don't I give you $3,700 so you at least recoup something?
Hey, you know what? And I'll be like, how do you want it? You want Cash App, Zelle, Venmo? You want cash? All ones, because I got you. Whatever you need, I got
I
you.
want all ones delivered in a duffel.
Hey, for sure. I got.
So you got to fly here
Hey, I don't care.
for that $37,000 ticket. I'm on it. So was that one of like the on location first 3 rows?
Yeah, that's definitely first 3 rows on location. I think it's like the elite. It's like one of the elite ones. So
You get an entrance
I don't know.
for $37,000.
I know they get first access to like the WWE world for like to buy the people. They get first access to that.
Hang on now, we ain't selling any people. We've evolved past that much.
To buy meet and greets for the people. Get a night for Rhea Ripley for $37,000.
Hang on now. We went from buying people to buying nights with women.
It's just look, you get a dinner. You get to go to dinner and eat at Hell's Kitchen. Okay. It's nothing crazy. Get your mind out together. I know it's Vegas, but geez, come on, man. I feel like Vegas and like WrestleMania, it don't mix. It just makes Vegas more expensive to go.
Well, and that's the thing. Vegas is an expensive area already. But like, I saw one of the things Kev on stage posted just the other day about how Vegas is hurting for tourism outside of like Mania, and he actually called that out and said like 2 weeks after Mania, there's a deal in Vegas that you can get for like, I think it's like $1,500, $1,600. You get 3 nights, all meals included. Like you get a meal at one of the different restaurants each night, and it's one of like the nice restaurants. You get tickets to a show each night, and then like some odd $100 in vouchers for casino and all this for like something like
for like less than $2,000 probably.
Yeah, it's like $1,500 a person or something. And he's like, this is a weekend cruise without the water. So if you don't want to be on a boat, go to Vegas.
Yeah. That's the crazy part, bro. It's just like I said, I don't know. I feel like I would have rather been going to New Orleans for sure.
I was down for New Orleans. I was there.
Listen, I was going to eat good. Okay, sir.
If it had been in New Orleans,
I
was ready to go. I was legitimately not going to worry about a ticket. I was going to pull the wait until the last minute and try and make it happen. If it happened, it happened. If not, I'll go to the casino that's 2 blocks away from the venue and watch it at the casino while I'm gambling with $200.
Listen,
playing penny slots.
That's literally what I'm saying. Like that's the only thing. Like I said, Vegas was so crowded. Like leaving Mania, whether it was night 1 or night 2, bro, we looked like zombies. It looked literally like The Walking Dead. All of us walking down the street. Craziness. Because I know y'all saw the pictures. I know everybody in here.
Oh, that slow moving, the Walking Dead coming out of Atlanta line.
Craziness.
I remember thinking, Derek's somewhere in there, and I'm glad I'm not.
Bro, when I tell you heated, because Uber prices were insane.
You texted me and said, Uber prices are insane. I'm walking like 1.5 miles, and I hate this.
Yep. My heart hurt. But this year, I'm like, okay, I got a few friends that are going. You know what I'm saying? It's not the click, but we got a few friends. So let's get an Uber, go to the closest place, and we split that Uber, and then we go from there if we need to. I feel like that's the best plan.
That's the only way you can do it. Find that underground,
the underground walkway that he was telling us about. It's a city underground. He said my anxiety would not let me go.
This is a girl that goes to Dragon Con every year.
Every year
right now.
Every year. You be fine.
She is bumper to bumper with 80,000 people and talking about her anxiety won't let her go to Vegas. Get out of here.
Hilarious. But no, like, nah, that walk, I'll never do that walk again, bro. Never again. Nah, I'm good.
You got to get one of them scooters. Did they not have them scooters in Vegas?
Bro, I didn't see there wasn't no scooters outside the venue. You already know they held me up both days. I missed the first match for both shows.
I know.
Like, come on. Nah.
And I don't remember which match it was, but I remember texting you going, yo, this is incredible. And you're like, I'm not inside. I'm like,
Yeah, no. When I tell you, bro, when I tell you I'm heated, I'm going back between will call and then the gate, and I'm like, bro, my ticket still don't work. I was like, I just bought this ticket. Yada yada yada, this, that, and the third. I'm like, come on, man, y'all are killing me. So
And that's where I was like, you gotta stop buying resale tickets. And you're like, no, this is directly from them. I was like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
the only time I bought a resale ticket was my first Mania. My first Mania, I bought a resale ticket, and I was like, oh, okay, I understand now. Now I understand how it works, how the game works. I buy resale tickets no more, because the regular tickets is going, their price gonna drop. On top of that, I can exchange this ticket to get a better seat when that price drop again. No, I'm not doing that.
That's what that's what I tried to do for Rumble, and they were like, nah, you can't. So I charged it back, and I got my money back, and then I somehow still resold that ticket.
Mm-hmm. Nah, see, when I tell you, never again.
In the long run of it, I got paid to go to Rumble.
Yes.
Which was great, because then I made friends with the Metrics and Slim Jim guy that they're like, yeah, come sit in my sponsor seats. You're cool.
Listen, I was like, he left. I was like, he didn't come back. And that one girl was pissing me off.
I was like, yo, bro, get over here. I'm sitting next to I Show Speed and who's our other boy, our other streamer? Kai Cenat. I was like, Kai Cenat and I Show Speed are 4 rows away from me right now. Come over here.
Yes, I was like, yeah, I'm cool.
You're like, for real? I was like, look, picture. And that was where Rand was like, you weren't sitting near them. I was like, I wasn't sitting next to them, but they were like 4 rows away from us.
I could see them. From here. Nah,
I mean, we were legitimately 4 rows behind Nick Khan.
Behind his privileged children?
His real privileged children that are sitting front row ringside. We were 4 rows behind them.
Versace shirts with no shirt underneath, sunglasses. I'm like, boy, if you don't go sit a little butt down somewhere.
He's like, my dad makes $50 million a year.
I mean, touche. I ain't mad at it.
I did make the mistake of giving away my chair. I just had to bring it up so I can get that reaction.
Bro, you know the mission. But
I went back to get the other chair, and I've never seen somebody more like, no, you can't have it. I was like, these are sponsor seats. She can tell you I've been here the whole night. And she was like, he was here the whole night. He was here with 7 other people. And I was like, I'm just trying to get one other seat. Nobody took their seats. Like, this is for our CEO. Mm-hmm. And he was like, sorry, you can send an email.
Listen, when I tell you Shane will talk a nun out of their drawers. Like,
and this man was like, nah, get out.
Craziness. But yeah, nah.
Mania, we walked out with 14 chairs. Rumble, the guy's like, get out.
Listen, we walked out with so many chairs out of Philly. It was insane.
It was hard to carry them. They were so heavy. It was so heavy outside.
So heavy. Oh my God. You're not lying.
I was like, please buy this seat from us because I don't want to carry it. Please buy this chair from me.
Listen,
I'll give you $100 because you don't want to carry it. Nah, $250.
Like, hold on. We're not cheap, okay? You're gonna pay a respectable price. But
I still got my Philly chair. Actually, you can
listen.
That's Becky's hair right there.
Is it? All my chairs are in the other room.
That's the only one I got.
Yeah, because you didn't get the Netflix chair.
I'm the only person that didn't get the Netflix chair.
Craziness. That's Jade Cargill all over again. That's because she had on the red outfit.
I'm so hot about that. Jade Cargill in that Netflix chair. I wanted that Netflix chair more than this chair.
That Netflix chair was fire because it was all red.
I liked it. I wanted that chair.
Bro, when it came, I was like, what is this? I was like, wait. I was like, open the box. Somebody is, because I don't know what it is. I'm confused. I haven't ordered anything. I don't know. And then I was like, oh, I was like, it worked. Oh, it's crazy.
Rand got one. Rand's bro got one.
Oh, it's crazy.
Marcos got one. Teak got one. You got one. Shane got none.
Look, you might as well just tell Marcos, be like, hey, let me get that chair up off you.
Man, Marcos don't give me
whatever. You know, Marcos, he downsizing, you know?
He gives me 3XL shirts because he got skinny.
Listen, the whole
and I'm the closest person that he could be like, take this shirt.
These are facts. These are facts. These are facts. Hilarious, man.
We got more stories coming. We got WrestleMania 2 weeks away, so we got it. Another show next Tuesday. I will probably not be here next Tuesday. I go that day and have knee surgery number 5.
Jesus. Hopefully that's the last one. Just
So-
tell them just to go ahead and give you one of them bionic joints. You know what I'm saying? From iRobot. You remember when he had to spray his elbow because it was coming. The skin
it was showing through. He's like,
Yeah,
I'm secretly a bionic.
Yeah, man. Just tell them give you one of those. You know they got it. Till you get it.
If they had been able to give me
these
like a leg with like double jump, I'd have gone for it.
with double jump is crazy.
I'm like, let me get that double jump so I can jump back to the height that I used to be able to jump to.
Hilarious. All right. So this is winding up to be the end, but I do got a question. All right. My question is, because it's WrestleMania season and we got all these different storylines going, all these different little buildups. What is your favorite storyline build up for WrestleMania? Not this WrestleMania, just in general. Out of your WrestleManias, what is your favorite build up storyline to said match?
That's a great question. And it's hard to remember because they all run so much together over the years. Recently, I mean, it's hard to beat the Cody story. And
Cody finishing
the fact that we were there for it,
yeah,
I think automatically catapults that to like, it's hard to say anything tops that because being able to be there for it. I mean, Undertaker ran by me and he was literally 4 feet away when he ran by. And I was like, oh, who just ran by? I don't know who it is. But I was building up to it and she stole it.
Listen, you know, that
I
was
was
my
building
answer.
up and she stole it.
That was my answer. So
if there's one that can top being there in person,
let me go.
Because I was supposed to be there.
Were you?
And my knee kept me from going. All of our people were there. We had a dozen people there.
But you know, that's before I knew all you guys.
Yeah, this was our Dragon Con crew. Everybody was there. And
cool.
I blew out my knee and couldn't go. But the number one is Kofi Mania.
Yeah.
Beyond a shadow of a doubt.
I will 1000% agree. That's what the little kid in me wanted to see. Like, even though it was 2019, I was definitely grown. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. That was definitely the WrestleMania build that the little kid in me wanted to see. And I was too excited and overly emotionally like invested in that WrestleMania, like push for that WrestleMania. Because bro, when I tell you I was ready to give up on WWE, I would have never watched WWE again if he didn't win that title at WrestleMania. Because I was like, okay. I was like, Elimination Chamber, that's in February. I was like, all right, cool. They're gonna give us a black champion in February. We lit. Sound great, right? Nah, it didn't happen. All right, we had our little moment on the stairs. You know, Big E telling them, yo, get your flowers, whoop, whoop, this, that, and the third. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, then they kept playing us every week. Every week on SmackDown, they kept playing us. When I tell you, bro, I was heated. I had no wrestling hat to put on to be like, you know, let me think with my wrestling brain. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. You weren't nearly as clued into the inside,
as educated. Nah, not at all, man. Because when I tell you, bro, that's 11 years in the making. Like whether you know it or not, that's 11 years in the making, bro. To get to that one from Chamber to Mania, and then the disrespect that it wasn't even the main event.
Right. But I was and you know this. I don't know if I've ever talked about this too much on the pod. Mm-hmm. I was front row ringside at the only Monday Night Raw that has ever come to Charlottesville, Virginia. And at the time, I worked in the ticketing industry. Mm-hmm. So I was able to get with one of my buddies, and we got front row ringside. Like, you can still see us on camera throughout the entire show. Like we were 4 seats over from Green Shirt location.
Oh wow.
And Green Shirt didn't exist back then. But Kofi's debut match, everybody's quiet because nobody knows who the heck this guy is, except for my one buddy and I are like, don't know who this is, but let's cheer for him. And we were like, Kofi Kingston, that's a cool name. He must be from Jamaica. And then they're like, from Jamaica. We're like, hey! So we're cheering him on, clapping away. Kofi high fives us on the way to the ring and comes out, gives us a high five again, goes to the back, and there's a spot where you can see him high five me as he's going to the ring in that old grainy ECW Kofi Kingston debut.
Yep.
So when he had the build to Kofi Mania, and at that point I'd met Kofi a couple times and knew what a great person he was on top of being an amazing talent.
Yeah.
I teared up. I was like, I know what's behind this. I know behind the curtain. I was still, and my kid and my wife were there with me, and my wife looked at me and she's like, you're going to cry if he wins, won't you? Aren't you? And I was like, shut up. But that year for me was a year of, oh, finally they done this. And it was that, and it was University of Virginia the year after they were the first ever #1 seed to lose to a 16 in the NCAA tournament. They came back and won the national championship in basketball like the week before WrestleMania. So like in that week, I cried for a sporting event twice in 1 week.
Listen, I'm telling you, like craziness.
In that same build, we all went to PAX East with Austin, and we're in the back of the car going somewhere. I don't even know where we were going. And I'm streaming the UVA game as they're losing to Purdue. Everybody in the car is laughing at me because UVA is going to lose. And they come back and beat Purdue in overtime. And I'm like, you couldn't tell me nothing that night. I was in everybody's face.
Man. Some good wrestling memories. Well, I know we're about to close this out and everything else. I appreciate everybody that came through. If y'all go back and rewatch this, everybody that's in the chat, anybody that's watching it, just on the replay, let me know in the comments what was your favorite WrestleMania build-up? Whether it was something from this year, something from the last 2-3 years, whether it was something back in the 90s. Let me know what that is. I'm excited to see what it is.
But with that, we appreciate you all. And one of us, maybe both, maybe Marcos, maybe Rand, we never know. We'll see you next week. Peace.